Hello, welcome to my channel. This is a late night read. Um, so the thumbnail that I put is, do you remember the time? Right? So if you've seen this video, picture this. Okay, so you have the king and the queen, right? Eddie Murphy was the king of like Egypt, and then you have the queen, right? And then you have Michael Jackson, who is like, do you remember the time? So tell me how toxic this is. This man broke into the palace, right? He got down, snuck in like a thief in the night. He run around these people's shit, ducking and dodging, and he's like, let me read the lyrics. Hey, how you doing? Let me read y'all lyrics right quick. It says, do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven. So why did it end? Do you remember back in the fall? We're in the fall. Us holding hands in each other's eyes, we stare. Tell me, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met? Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time? So he says how we used to talk, we stay on the phone at night till dawn. Do you remember all the things we said, like, I love you so, I'll never let you go? Do you remember back in the spring, every morning birds would sing? Do you remember those special times? They'll just go on and on in the back of my mind. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? So basically, he done broke into the palace and she done married the king. And he like, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Right? So he trying to remind this motherfucker, like, you remember when we was, time we were fucking with each other, we was in love? Do you remember how we used to motherfucking stare in each other's eyes? Do you remember how we was wrapped up kissing? He trying to make her remember all the good memories that they had. But mind you, all throughout the video, he hiding from the guards, he dancing with hoes, but he steady remaining looking at her eyes. How fucking toxic is that? Right? I said Michael Jackson, the motherfucker. I don't know nobody else who will break into somebody's shit in their palace. Dance with the hoes that's on the floor. They doing all this shit here, like, ooh, who this fine ass man is who just popped up in this bitch? And he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We fucking it up, we fucking it up. He ducking and getting past the guards, and he done spun around and turned into a pillar of dust and all this shit. But he keeps sneaking around, like kissing her hand, and he's seducing this motherfucker. And she falling for it. She like, oh, every time he goddamn go somewhere and spin off and dodge around the corner some goddamn was. So the vibe that I'm getting is somebody in their feelings, right? So I don't know if a person was dealing with somebody and they realized it just wasn't where it was at, and they like shoe flops, don't bother me type shit. Or if somebody got engaged and got proposed to and now they married, and the person who really had the feelings, they wait till now to speak up to be like, oh, so you married this clown? You married this clown right here? But remember when we had us though? Remember when we were tearing it up and got down? Oh, you remember that? So what's up with that? What's up? Like somebody like, what's up? Like, you know, do you fold me? Do you not fold me? All right, so we have the Five of Cups, right? Now, this is a female. Take it however resonate. This could be a male for some of y'all who is looking out to the water. She's at the beach, and three of the cups fell down. Two of the cups are still standing. So what this tells me is this person who got dismissed tried multiple times to keep this connection going to the point where they like, fuck it. I done tried 5 goddamn times. I done exhausted all of my resources. I done poured most of my fucking heart out, which is the three of the cups that fell down. The three cups that fell, and then the two cups are still standing. Is like the little last drops of the dignity that the bitch got left, and she like, you know what? Fuck it. If he don't want to be with me, he can go be with that bitch. Right? So that's how she looking sad as fuck. But the fact that she's wearing all black is like she's sad, but it's giving kind of like want to seek revenge. Like she dressed for a funeral, right? Cause who the fuck go to the beach and be fully fucking clothed like that? And then if the sun beaming down on your motherfucking back, why would you wear black? So, but Five of Cups says you done got dismissed. You done came to the conclusion that you don't have what it takes. Your milkshake don't bring the boys to the yard. And so you like, fuck it. I'm tired of chasing this motherfucker. I'm thirsty out here. I'm goddamn drying up on this motherfucking beach. Right? And she out there by herself. When you go to the beach with all these motherfucking cups, you gonna be out there with somebody. It ain't not a soul. It ain't not now told now another person out there with her as to why she should have all these cups. So it's also given the fact that internally she knows it's over between her and someone, but she's still trying to act like everything is normal with her friends or her family. Because when you go to the beach, you don't go to be in a depressed, mopey ass emotional mood. You go to the beach to feel free, to feel liberated, to have a good time. And she looked like she dressed for a funeral. Bitch, you at the wrong spot. So she faking like she happy. That's the vibe that it's giving me. Okay, moving along. Now we have the Empress. And we got the motherfucking Emperor. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember? Yeah, type shit. She came out first, he came out second. Now, for the Empress and the Emperor to come out, it's saying these two people know that they love each other. That's what the fuck is giving. And then we have the Sun card, right? So the Sun card is like insight. Like I came to the conclusion that I love this big head motherfucker. I mean, what am I running from? If I love this person and this person love me, why aren't we living happily ever after? What's stopping us? Well, the fact that it's two females on the board and a male is on the board, this Five of Cups was stopping them from getting to this point of happiness, right? Then this is a child. So somebody could have lied about a child to stay attached to a male to kind of like kill time so that he won't move forward with a connection, or they could have a child together and this Five of Cups was using this child as bait, as leverage to keep this masculine, you know, pinned down to her. But whatever she did, it was obvious that she was lying about something because wearing black on the beach is just not giving what it's supposed to give. So, okay. So I asked Spirit to pull a card on the Five of Cups. And the Queen of Wands in reverse came out. And it landed dead smack on top of the Five of Cups, right? So the Queen of Wands, if it's upright, she's this sexy, intelligent woman who, if you walk past this motherfucker, any man dick gonna get on hard. Look at how confident she is, right? She like, yeah, it's me, bitches. I'm the queen. She is giving very much Beyonce energy, like she just, but for that motherfucker to be in reverse, this is someone who is not attractive. She can't keep the dick hard. Like, she, because of the way that she dressed, this is not attractive to a man. It's like you can't dress because who gonna wear a black dress that go past your knees, then you gonna throw on some black knee-high boots, and then you gonna put on a long sleeve blue collared shirt up under that. If a bitch say we going to the beach, and I'm like, okay, well let me get dressed real quick. Girl, what the fuck is you doing? You trying to fucking die out there on the beach? You trying to burn the fuck up? She can't dress. Whoever this Five of Cups is. So because she can't dress, that might be unattractive to this emperor. It's like, bitch, I got to pick your clothes out for you. You can't even dress. Like, you trying to compete with somebody. You trying to win me over and keep up with me and be my arm candy. And I got to tell you what the fuck to put on. If I dress better than you, and you the female and I'm the man, that's like you don't put uh raisins in peach cobbler. You don't I don't give a fuck what Lizzo say. You don't put no motherfucking mustard on watermelon. It's just weird. So then I asked for a card for the Empress, and we have the Queen of Pentacles that fell directly on top of her. So the Empress is already one of the strongest cards in the deck. This is a major arcana, right? And she's a queen. Like, so if you a queen, you're abundant by yourself. But for the Queen of Pentacles to come out on top of you, it's like you you on your motherfucking shit. You on your game. Like you don't let nobody play you. You handle your motherfucking business. You goddamn you getting money, you in your bag, you ain't focused on no bullshit. And all that's doing is turning this emperor on. He like, God damn, like, bitch, I I want to suck your toes right now. You so motherfucking sexy. You ain't asked me for a dime yet. And I've been knowing you for, do you remember the time? That mean y'all got history. I've been knowing you all this time. And even though you know I got a bag on me and I chase the check, you ain't asked me for nothing. You get your own. She's got her own. I love her cause she's got her own. She's got her own. I love it when she says, cause I got it. I got it. I love it when she says, 'cause I got him. So I asked for a card for the Emperor. The King of Swords came out, right? Now, the King of Swords is like, you see how he like, the woman is sitting down, he's standing up. It's like he's a provider. He's family oriented because she pregnant. So it's like he take care of his family. He got his sword over his shoulder, which means he's not ready to draw it out to beat a bitch ass. But he got that sword on his shoulder like, this my fight. And if Ann motherfucker try to come up to this palace while you picking you some flowers to put in your motherfucking hair and you stretching and you doing yoga out here in our garden that I, you know, grew for you to have fruits of your labor, it's like I'm popping tops off motherfuckers. I wish a bitch would come up here and fuck with you. And then he's communicating. He's like in control. He like to take charge. He like, listen, I'm finna go over here to the village right quick and handle some shit. I'll be right back. But just know I'm coming right back. Don't go nowhere. I don't want you to lift a finger. I want you to sit right there. And she like, oh, so you just expect for me to just sit here? He like, didn't I just fucking tell? That's what the fuck I said. You know I love you. You better not go nowhere. I'm coming right back. Matter of fact, I'm going to get you something to eat from the village down at the market. You say you craving goddamn bonbons and a Slurpee. I'm finna go get you some bonbons and a Slurpee. He like, listen, I'm finna go right over here, coming right back, cause you say you craving it. It's like he take care of her. He don't want her. He want this is like a housewife and a husband, and he just handling business. That's what the emperor on right now. And how I know that is because with this sun card, it's a child right here on the horse, right? So that was confirmation. So when I asked for a card for the sun card, I have the Ten of Wands. I'm sorry, clear that energy. I have the Ten of Cups, right? And the Strength card, right? So the Ten of Cups is like family, love. You see the rainbow and all this shit. It's like a celebration, a ceremony. Like, then you got the ancestor up here watching from at the top. It's beautiful skies. There's no gray clouds. It's like, to be honest, it's like, if you look at these two cards, the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups, if you put these two cards together, it's like they're at the same place. She on this side of the beach looking at the celebration over here. But because she wasn't invited, she got to watch from a distance. And she like, well, I was going to bring gifts to the wedding. But since y'all don't want my motherfucking gifts, y'all ain't invite me. Fuck y'all. But I'm going to look from over here, though. If you put these two cards together, this look like the same scene. She at the beach, they at the beach. There's water back here, there's water back there. It's a rainbow over here. Ain't no rainbow over here. But it's both blue skies. They they all dressed to be at the beach. Can y'all see that? They all dressed to be at this ceremony and to be at the beach. They was all invited, so they all having a good time. She's not invited. And she like, damn, well, I wish I could have, you feel me? Like, I would have brought some gifts, but y'all don't even want my stank ass gifts. Don't nobody want your stank ass gifts, girl, because you ain't got no good intention. This look like malicious intent like a motherfucker. Like, why you wearing all black? Like you coming to a funeral when bitch this a wedding over here. Because she trying to, it might have been poison in one of them motherfucking cups that she ready to give to the empress or the emperor, which is why don't nobody want her motherfucking ass at the wedding. Cause bitch, we ain't got time to be catching no bodies over here on your behalf, and then you throw a goddamn cape on and throw you a hoodie on, then you dart off into the sunset like your ass was never motherfucking there. A bitch don't trust you. If a motherfucker trusts you, you'll be on the other side of this little bridge, and you'll have a closer look at what the fuck going on than being way over here. If I was to take these two women and says, who looks more trustworthy? She looks emotional as fuck. She look depressed. She looks like a hater. She looks like a evil bitch. And then this woman got on all white. She looked pure. She looked like the life of the motherfucking party. She looked like, she'll get her last. She like she could be trusted. She's wearing all white. That's like sacred. Black on the beach, long sleeve, tights, blue collar shirt. What is you covering up? Weirdo. Anyway. So the emperor is gaining the strength to look at this shit. This is telling the story. Okay. So you have an emperor that's on top of the lion. You know he's a royalty because he got the crown on, right? And then he still has royal garments on, but this is like a warrior. He's in warrior mode right now. He got a shovel because he's digging up, like he's trying to figure, he's digging up the strength to come forward to this Queen of Wands, right? Queen of the Wand is sexual energy. He's attracted to this Queen of Wands because she's just sexy. She has her own sense of style. This black cat means that she's spiritual. You feel me? Like and then the way that she is looking, it's like she can see shit before it happened, right? She got that's so Raven, goddamn, like I feel rain coming. I feel the enemies approaching. You feel me? Like, but this is also her right here. So he's digging up the strength to come forward to have a connection with the Queen of Wands because she is a sexy motherfucker. And he know that if he start a family with her, which is what he want, he'll be able to take care of her and live happily ever after. But something was causing him to hold back in order for him to have to dig up the strength. Boy, you have to dig up no motherfucking strength to come forward and tell nobody how you feel. But anyway, we're gonna proceed. He wanna let her know, like, yeah, I want this connection with you. And I see a future with you, like you gonna have my baby. Baby boy, you gonna have my baby, girl. Then at the bottom of the deck, we had a 10 of cups. It's like me and my person, we like, all right, we'll see y'all later. Come back next time at the next barbecue. We'll see you next Christmas when y'all come back. It's like they send, it's like they hosting events and parties at their house. All the family coming to this couple house because it's like it's a homie vibe. It's like they're in love, so they always happy. People love to be around them, stuff like that. And so they like, all right, y'all get home safe. We love y'all. See y'all next weekend. See you for the 4th of July. Don't forget the fireworks, and we're gonna have, we're gonna have some food on the grill, and we're gonna, talking about, yeah, we're gonna have the game on and all this and that. See y'all next time. We had a lover's card. This is the year of the lovers. Let's make a baby. Let's do something crazy. Let's reach out and love one another. Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah. Give me more spirit. So what's the outcome for this Five of Cups? Because clearly she's like a party pooper. Now when I see this Three of Wands, let me show y'all the Four of Wands card. To just give you a little example, Because I already don't like this motherfucking energy right here. We're going to bind and rebuke her back to the pits of hell where she come from. Because she can't go back in the mama pussy. Okay. Now, let me just explain something to you. Hope you're enjoying. So this Four of Wands, right? This is wedding, matrimony, ceremony, union coming together, eternal love, solid foundation. So you got the 1, 2, 3, 4 wands that creates a solid foundation for a marriage. And then here you got this bitch. She's strategically trying to tug and pull on each wand so that the foundation fall down. Look at her big humpback bobblehead ass. And again, this bitch cannot dress. She back at the beach with a long sleeve motherfucking orange dress on. Then she got some tights up under that with some goddamn cowboy boots. What the fuck is this? Fashion police, come arrest this bitch. She tugging and pulling at the foundation that these two people that goddamn created. Look at this shit. She like, give me this shit. She kicking the pole down. She trying to, she kicking up, she trying to pull the damn wand out the dirt. She got one down. So if you take one down and she trying to go to the next one, it's like he probably done fell victim to her tired ass games one time before. But it only took one too many times for him to be like, you know what, let me go ahead and lock in with my person. Cause I ain't got time for this crazy bitch. So this person could have some type of mental instability, right? Because look at how her back is humped. She could have some type of birth defect or some type of mental disability or instability to where she just sitting there like a badass little kid that when they get bored, they go to getting destructive as fuck. You know what type of kids I'm talking about. So she's giving real immature energy, tearing down a solid foundation that a motherfucker built without her. And that's why you by your motherfucking self. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, right? So the horse isn't moving. He's on the horse, but the horse isn't moving. So this is telling me he's either saving up money for a ring, because if this horse was moving, then he would be trying to give money to his partner to kind of woo her, to convince her like, hey, I'm the one for you. You remember the time now. So take this money and go, go get your toes done. Go get your nails done. Lunch on me today type shit. But the horse is just standing still. He's on the horse, But it's like he like, I'm gonna put this coin up and save it towards this wedding. Or I'm gonna put this coin up and I'm finna buy a gift. Because I know I fucked up when I let this bitch in and I let her tear down what I knew we had. But if I save this money up and get something nice that I know my lady gonna like, I know she gonna take me back. If I get her some flowers, if I get her, if I plan to go out of town with her, I know she ain't gonna have no choice but to take me back. Like, and we know that the Empress is not materialistic. How do we know that, everyone? Because the Queen of motherfucking Pentacles came out. It ain't about the motherfucking money. It's the principality. You ain't got no business talking to these musty, crusty, dusty ass hoes. Look at this shit here. God damn it. This girl get on my nerves. We got the Page of Wands. Nah, what I just did with that Three of Wands. Humpback, hoochie mama. This girl could be a damn hoochie mama that don't know how to fucking dress. Cause all I see is a humpback. Or somebody bad body. That was confirmation from my phone. Let me find this Three of Wands real quick. I don't know how the hell I scooped it back up and put it back in the deck. Probably because we don't give a fuck about her trying to tear no motherfucking foundation down. Bitch, one monkey don't stop no show. Humpback. Looking like a 8. Bad body motherfucking ass. It's always the bad body bitches that be goddamn fucking up shit for the next person. Why you can't just be happy? Here you go. Okay. So we got this Three of Wands, right? And then we have the Page of Wands. So it's like she's getting help to tear down this. Because here go the fourth motherfucking wand right here that would have made this a Four of Wands. But she done took one wand out the ground. She done gave it to this bitch. And now she on to the second wand. Like, I'm finna tear all this shit up. I object. I don't think they deserve to get married. You know why? Because I love him and I feel like I have the right to tear down this foundation because I know I can't build one as solid, so I'm going to be a hater. Hey girl, how about you help me? Take this one and I'm finna go get this one. And before they call the police on us for stealing, we're going to try to hurry up and not get caught. Dumb bitches. And why is she doing that? Because she in the Ten of Swords. She acting like everything okay, but she looking at the phone, watching the Empress, watching the Emperor, watching their family. Cause this is some card. This means family too with a child on there. They could be watching a child page. They could be watching his page, her page, just watching everything to see what's this masculine next move. I'm acting like everything is okay, but really, I've been stabbed in the back, giving the same energy that I gave a bitch, because you ain't had no business. You ain't had no business fucking with these people's shit. But you want to act like you the victim. But on social media, you acting like everything okay. I can't, right? Six of Swords. You and your homegirl who was tearing down the motherfucking Four of Wands, tearing down the foundation to this marriage that's gonna happen. Both of y'all bitches gotta sail away. Matter of fact, y'all might have to move to another city because your goddamn reputation gonna be so fucked up. Ain't nobody gonna like you. Look at her, like how her head down while the homegirl rowing the fucking boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Ten of Cups again. with the motherfucking justice on the bottom of the deck. These people gonna have this union fucking regardless, girl. You don't have the mental capacity to fuck no shit up. You can't even convince a bitch as to why he should pick you. You just out there looking dumb on the beach, burning the fuck up, fully clothed, watching the goddamn ceremony from across the shores. We have Don't Forget About Us by Mariah Carey. Now, this could be the Carmen saying, don't forget about us. Or this could be the masculine with the remember the time energy, don't forget about us. Oh, baby, no, baby, no, baby, no. Don't forget about us. We have To the World, you may be one person, but to me, you are the whole world. The 10 of Cups is why the fuck this energy is out here. Then we have Who Chasing Who. So that was before he dug up the strength to come forward. It was a cat and mouse game. She chasing him, he chasing her. Then he like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of chasing you, bitch. I'm out of breath. You know I motherfucking, you know I smoke weed. You know I like to drink. Bitch, stop making me chase you. Got me wheezing and coughing. Bitch, you know I snore at night when I go to bed. Tired of chasing you. Bring that ass here. Because my life has been born without you. He chasing you because the reality is he in love. And he just want to feel love. Must be nice. Have someone who loves you despite your faults. Must be nice. Have someone who walk the walk and also talk the talk. We got a CASHAPP Records. So this is meant to be. Like this union was set up by the ancestors. We have Do Not Disturb, airplane mode. So when the motherfucker get around you and this karmic go to calling, you have reached. Leave a message, bitch. Yeah. Cause when the star is involved, it's like, why would I even give any attention to anybody else? Bitch, I have a star. Somebody could have been wishing on the star, like, down on my knees, begging you, please. Baby, baby, don't take your love away. Oh, don't take your love away. Baby, don't take your love away from me. I need you. Because at one point in time, this woman was like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this motherfucker playing on me. She pouring the waters out her cup. She got one knee on the ground, one foot in the water. So she was like, you know what? This motherfucker got this nigga hanging by a thread. He got one more time to motherfucker play with me. I put that on Miss Gladys' head and I'm beating that ass. And then look at the stork in the background. The stork like, hold on, where you going? I'm trying to deliver this motherfucking baby. Bitch, you need to you need to drop the location. Send me your location, cause I'm trying to drop this motherfucking package off. What you mean you ain't fucking with such and such no more? Well, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck God sent me to drop this package off then? If y'all meant to be together. Ooh-wee. That's the message for the day. Hope that resonate with y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you to all my new subscribers. We almost at 10,000 views. Can y'all believe that? 10 of them things. That's why I fucks with y'all. I fucks with y'all the long way. And that's why I went live at 4:44 a.m. Ancestors told me to go live at 4 a.m. to get this message out to somebody. And I work for the ancestors and the ancestors work for me. That's how the fuck we do that. Till next time.